Hi everybody. Today we are sitting with Vishwas Kaka, who is the Senior Vice President at Credible NBFC. In this segment, we cover questions that come out from our customers. So Vishwas, the first question I have is a customer has written to us that he's a nut bolts manufacturer. He supplies to very large corporates. The issue he's facing is delay in payments from them. Right now, he's saying that he's stuck at 110 days of not receiving the payment. He's tried speaking with the corporate, but he's saying that ultimately they are the customers, so we can't put too much pressure there. So, is there any suggestion that we can give to him on how he can come out of the situation?
Yes, actually, this is very interesting. What these MSMEs need to realize now is like any other asset against which they borrow, receivable also is an asset class. What they can do is borrow against these receivables also. And that's where at Credible we come in and bridge that gap. We fund sales invoice discounting. We discount those receivables and fund to these customers.
I think that will help a lot of other customers who are stuck in a similar sort of problem, because we keep getting these questions and these are answers that the market needs. Vishwas, the second question I have is from a garment manufacturer. Now, that manufacturer has been doing a business of 30 CR on an average year on year. This year, he's received an order of 70 CR. Now, while he has this purchase order with him, but he doesn't have enough funds to buy raw materials for this. Now, he's gone to banks, but banks are asking for collateral that he doesn't have. He needs to turn around quickly on this order. What is something you would suggest to a person stuck in this situation?
Okay, so in this kind of scenario, what that customer needs to understand is what is their working capital cycle, right? How much time does it take for them to convert a raw material into the finished goods and then realize payments against those finished goods? Now, let's say he's got 70 crores of orders, and at one go, he will not require this 70 crores while he'll go to the bank and ask for funding against these orders. Banks will always say that you need 70 crores, which as an answer, the customer will always decline since MSMEs don't have collaterals to support these kind of orders. Now, what we do typically is we understand the entire working capital. We understand their payables, we understand their receivables, and we bridge the gap. Now, what we do here is, against this 70 crores orders, let's say his working capital cycle is around a 30-day cycle, right? The raw material is converted into finished good, and then the payments are realized, and he gets some credit period from payables or from creditors also, right? So net working capital which comes is 30 days, or for that matter comes to be 45 days. Now he needs funds to fill this 45 days gap. If these 70 crores orders are to be completed in 6 months, right, then typically what you need is around 15 to 20 crores of working capital to complete these orders and rotate your working capital, right? Now, if 15 to 20 crores is what this MSME needs, that 15 to 20 crores can come in the form of PO financing and in the form of sales invoice discounting. Let's say 7-8 crores will come in the form of PO discounting. He has received 70 crores of PO. We can discount that PO and pay 7-8 crores upfront to the borrower or to this customer. And he can convert the PO into SID or into invoice, against which we can then offer sales invoice discounting, right? So in entire, we are giving them 15 crores. But having said that, we are starting with a PO line of 7 crores and then converting into an SID.